Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to Qshell command, where we will learn like how we can fetch the count of the matched record. Okay, because in projects, sometime you need the exact count. Like let's say if you are searching for a particular keyword in your file, and you are interested in fetching the count, not the exact line, not the line number, but the count. If we are passing a word as abc, so your command should find out like how many times abc is repeated in your file or in your file data. So this thing we are supposed to fetch. Okay, so obviously we are going to use the grep command for this thing with some other parameter. Okay, so before we discuss the process, let me show you the file or the data which we are going to use for the demo purpose. Okay, so for that, let me show you by just simply writing one command here, work lnk, and then simply hit enter. After hitting enter, you will find that this is my working directory, present working directory /home/sharmit. And here, if I scroll it down, I will find one file, this one, abc.txt. So if I take option 5 here, you will find that it contains these data record. Okay, for example, let's say if I'm searching for the demo keyword. Firstly, we will go with a normal demo without removing the case sensitivity. So what it will do, like so far we have discussed various ways, right? Where in the first way it printed the both the lines where the demo keyword is present, because we are looking for the case sensitivity. So it will fetch only this thing, exact match. Okay, but then later we also discuss another way through which it provides the line number as well with the text. Like this is the text, and line number 2, line number 4, whatever the line number is, it prints that. Okay, but let's say if we are not interested in line or line number, but we are interested in the count. If I have searched for small demo, then it should count that 1 2 time it is repeated throughout the data. And if we are ignoring the case sensitivity, then in that case it should count it as 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. So this thing we will do with the help of grep command. So now I'll show you this. Okay, and we will also try some of the combination to fetch the record as per our need. Okay, so what we are supposed to do first is just simply write here qsh. Qsh will open the Qshell command entry, and here you can run any of the command. So let me show you one thing. Like previously we have discussed this thing. Like if I am searching for demo, where in my home directory slash Sharmit, then Sharmit slash, and after that abc.txt. So what it will do? It will print the line where this demo keyword is present. Okay, this thing we already discussed, right? Now let's say if I want to ignore the case sensitivity, then in that case I can simply use I and hit enter. Then it will print 4 line, because these 4 line contains demo. Whether it is same case or not, doesn't matter, it prints all line because we are ignoring the case sensitivity, right? Okay, then we discuss about the n. Let's say if I go with a hyphen n, then in that case it will print the line number. Again, I'm not ignoring the case sensitivity, that's why it's printed only these 2 lines. But this is not our requirement for this session. For this session we will fetch the exact count, like how many time it is repeated. So for that, what you can do, you can simply write grep hyphen c, then your search argument. I recommend you to put this in quote, although it will work if you know, if you didn't put that quote as well. Then this, but just to identify, like this is my search argument, we can use quote, double quote, and then this is the file path and file. So if I hit enter here on grep c, you will find that it prints the 2. 2 means there are two occurrence of this demo keyword in the file data, which is correct. Demo. And let's say if I want to ignore the case as well, so I can simply make a combination here, I C. So in this case it is printing 4, which is correct, because if we look for the demo keyword, it is present at 4 times. First is here, then here, then here, and then here, right? So this is how it is calculating the count. Likewise, if I, okay, what will happen if I try to use C and N together? Will it work? No, it will not do anything. It will just simply print the count only. Why? Because in if we are calculating count, then how we can print the line number, right? Both are different thing. So if you are calculating count, then in that case do not use this N. You can use I, because I is for ignoring the case sensitivity, so it will work as per our expectation. But if you try to use N, uh, N and C together, then it will not work. It will only return the number of count. Okay, so this is the one thing I would like to show. And now next thing is, what will happen if we try to search for that character which is not even present in the file? Let's see what will happen. So if I hit enter here, you will see it is returning 0, which is correct, right? Because we are looking for ddmo and it is not present in my file data. We just saw the data as well, right? So how it can return something? Because if the count is not available, then it will obviously return the 0, right? So this is the one thing. Now some of you might have seen that somewhere we are directly using this file name abc.txt. Let me correct it, demo. Okay, so what it will, how we are using it, because this file is present at my present working directory. So if your file is present at present working directory, then it is fine. In that case, you can simply pass the file name and it will work as expected. It is returning why 1, because with capital D there is only one demo. But if I remove the case sensitivity, again it will return the 4, because after removing case sensitivity it is returning 4, which is correct, right? So regarding the path, although it is not mandatory, but I still recommend to use the complete path, because if you provide the complete path, then it would be helpful for you to identify like from which location this file is referring. Okay, otherwise you might get confused, like abc.txt is present in my present working directory or somewhere else. And if you don't know about your present working directory, then in that case you can simply use this pwd and hit enter. So in my case, you can see it is by default set as /home/sharmit. So whatever the file I'll use, it will firstly look into this directory, and if it is not present in this directory, it will give simple error that this directory doesn't exist. Okay, let me show you that also. If I try to use rpg.txt, let's see if it is present or not. So it is showing grep this error found getting information of object this, no such path or directory, which is correct, because this file does not exist in my /home/sharmit directory. Okay, so yeah, these are the important things related to -c, and I think now we are comfortable with this. So it's time to run the same thing over clle program. So I have already created the program. Let me walk you through this. So yeah, this program, CL program, to get the count of the matched record. First of all, we are declaring the variable. So to declare the variable, simply write DCL, then take F4, provide your variable name, type, storage, and length. So these are the all information which we have provided, and then simply hit enter. So once you hit enter, it will declare this variable, and if you would like to store initial value here, you can. Otherwise you can use chgvar as I'm using right now. So it is up to you. And if you don't know the basic, like how we are using, why we are using storage as star auto character and all these things, then you can refer the previous session. There we have already discussed in these things in detail, because for now we are just focusing on the Qshell related part. Now variable is declared, then simply go and write chgvar, put your command here in this manner, then use this, means this command is set. Now we are good to run this. So write strqsh, provide your variable name, and we are good. So we are ready with the program. It's time to compile it and see the output. So it is compiled and calling it. So you can see it prints the value 2. Press enter terminal for the session. So yeah, this is what we are looking for. So basically when we are looking for the exact count of the searched argument, then in that case you can utilize -c with the uh, -c with grep command. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.